Hello, we are here again in my office, and I was thinking about the holy days of obligation for us as Catholics. Yeah, there are holy days of obligation. So many people will tell you that here in the United States there are 5 holy days of obligation. Can you think of them? Can you name them in your mind? Pop quiz. Holy days of obligation. What are they? I'm a priest. I know stuff. Okay, so the holy days, if I can remember them, are January 1st. That is the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God. Then you have August 15th, which is the Solemnity of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Then you have November 1st, which is the Feast of All Saints. And then you have December the 8th, which is the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. And then you have December 25th, which is the Feast of the Nativity of the Lord. It's Christmas. So many people say that those are the 5 days of obligation, that you got to go to Mass on those 5 days if you're a Catholic here in the United States. Well, those are not the only days, the holy days of obligation. There are actually 57 holy days of obligation. That's right. If you count every single Sunday, 52 Sundays plus those 5, that equals 57. It's true, yeah, every Sunday is a holy day of obligation. It's funny, when I was at Ohio Wesleyan University, I was a chaplain there when I was newly ordained priest, and the students there, they were so inspiring to see their faith. And I would say, all right guys, coming up, we got a holy day of obligation. And they say, oh Father, do you mean a holy day of opportunity? They would say, yeah, when we go to Mass on Sunday or on one of these 5 special days, special feasts that are so central to our faith, they'd say, yep, it's an opportunity to be fed by the Word of God, by the Eucharist, and to be with the rest of the family, with the rest of the church family. It's an analogy that I have that, when I was a kid, a little kid, I would spend a week or 2 with my cousins in the summertime. I would go to their house, and we would have so much fun. They had a pool, so we spent a lot of time swimming and riding bikes through the neighborhood and playing board games. Yeah, just playing with my cousins. Really happy memories. And I remember that, we would have played all day long, from sunrise to sunset. But my aunt, she'd have to just stop us and say, hey, guys, come in for dinner. You have to be fed. You have to spend time with the rest of the family. So they would say, just, hey, you're busy. I know you're having fun. You got lots of activities, but just stop and come and sit at the table and be with us, the rest of the family. So, that's kind of what the church is like. Our mother, the church, she's saying, hey, just just pause, just stop and come and be at the table. Be fed by the Word, by sacrament, and be with the rest of the church family. It's so important that we do that. We're not so busy with the rest of our lives that we don't know how to pause and actually be fed, to feed our souls, the spiritual part of our existence. I don't know, it's weird now. I was thinking about holy days of obligation because this Tuesday, December the 8th, it is the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception, and it's a holy day of obligation. But guess what? Because of the pandemic, that obligation has been lifted. The bishops here in the United States are saying, yeah, listen, we have to be safe. We need to realize that we are in the midst of a pandemic. Coronavirus is real, so we're not going to obligate anybody to go to Mass. Everyone is taking his or her own precautions, and yeah, that's smart. We have to be prudent. So the obligation is lifted for this year, for the Immaculate Conception on Tuesday. So I know lots of people will come to Mass. We have a Mass at 7 a.m. that day, and we have a Mass at 7 p.m. that day. But for those who are not going, I hope you realize, wow, December the 8th, this great feast, it is an opportunity to grow closer to Mary and to honor her in a special way. So if you're not going to Mass, I'm hoping that, yeah, maybe you can watch Mass online, or at least pray the Rosary, or offer some sort of Marian devotion. This is like the church, our mother, the church, saying, hey, Mary, our Heavenly Mother, she's really important, and we need to just pause and draw close to her on this day. I don't know, that's how it is on Sundays too, just the importance of pausing. I know that many people, because of the pandemic, are not coming to church. They're being prudent, they're exercising that precaution so as to curb the pandemic, the spread of coronavirus. But I'm praying that those Sundays are still, well, an opportunity to rest in the Lord and to pray and to, participate in Mass online and to just get oriented spiritually speaking. I know, so I work on Sundays because I'm a priest, but Thursday is my day off right now. And on Thursdays, what I do is I just like look down, look at my calendar, look at the week, the upcoming week, and I'm like, all right, where am I going to carve out time for prayer? And where am I going to carve out time for spiritual reading? And what else do I need to do to keep my soul fed, nourished during this upcoming week? That's kind of what the Sabbath is for, what our Sundays, these holy days of obligation. It's like, whoa, let's just stop. Let's just pray. Let's just think about what we need to do in our spiritual lives. So that's the story, you guys. Holy days of obligation, holy days of opportunity. We take them very seriously as Catholics because they're so essential for the well-being of our souls. On this holy day of obligation, December the 8th, the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception, let's do something unique. Let's do something special for our Mother Mary.